So episode 5 is Cry Wolf. Okay. It always takes a while to
I
load.
mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
It always freezes at the start. It's weird. Hello, game?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Don't think
I
so.
don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait.
Yeah, so we don't want.
When you
Yeah,
get the
we don't want to go
crooked
fight her.
Make
to
sure
be
you bring
honest.
him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Oh, okay. So last episode, I'm surprised that the episode is not supposed to be as long as I thought it would be. So we'll see how it goes. To be honest, I'm not really expecting too much. Like, I'm not really expecting a lot. In terms of like, yeah, like, is there gonna be like a massive twist? Not sure. Yeah, I don't know what to think about it. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
So
And if my
what's-
envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
What, you fucking tell that
Want a
about
drink?
to the guy
Something
with the
to
fucking
eat?
can in their hand.
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Yeah,
Well,
so
Sheriff,
they're pretty much all
for the sake
equipped
of
with silver bullets.
transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man. Well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Who would try to pull that on you?
Oh, I don't know. Fables with a grudge. People who want a stake in my shops and services. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you.
If you
And
could
I
be the
hope
one
you
trying to
believe me when I
frame
say,
him,
Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal
Are you
with
going
it
to
right
jail off?
now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some
Oh,
kind of
okay.
negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
What?
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down.
No. What?
Now.
Georgie? I mean, he looks like the kind of hippie.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
No.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
No worries.
The fact
It's all good, my man.
is,
Appreciate it, Lord.
George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So...
Nah,
let's
is
work
it
something
really
out.
him? No,
What's there
no
to work
fucking
out?
way.
I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this.
Thank
You're
you,
just gonna
Vivian.
let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage after everything I've done for you?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh, here she comes. Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Oh, whoa, okay, shit. Oh, okay. Am I gonna take everyone on? Okay, cool. Alrighty, let's go. Let's
Take
fucking,
this!
let's fucking do it, baby.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you.
No,
You'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Nope. I mean, this is a pretty epic fucking like ending scene, to be honest. Like, well, like you know, part of the last episode, like a big fucking fight.
Oh god.
Nope, you piece of shit.
This way.
Oh, are we gonna kill him? Oh, I didn't think of that. Let's have a look. So where have they gone then? Where have they gone? So yeah, so that power to move around from like door to door, is that Bloody Mary's power or?
Come on, Georgia.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Okay, so it was Georgie that wanted to kill them. Okay, I mean. Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Okay, Playing. They're like, what the fuck? Why is there a fucking wolf in here, dude? A fucking werewolf. I just wondered, yeah, I mean, was this supposed to happen, or could have I avoided this? I'm not sure. I just wonder.
Fuck! What was that?
It's me, Peekaboo!
Take him off!
I can't.
Whee! Oh shit. I'm not sure yet. Am I doing the right thing or?
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Oh, so yeah, so I could have changed things slightly, but not like not significantly. Gotcha.
Fuck!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it!
Slightly in the future. Just who lives and dies and a bit of dialogue. Oh, I'm back to normal.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so he's bleeding like a lot, so. I'm surprised that the door wasn't locked, okay? So they went in and they didn't lock it from the inside, okay? That's weird. Okay. Seems a bit silly that it wasn't locked.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Game? Hello? Oh.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Fuck. Well, it won't be your fault. Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Get out of the way. Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking—
mean—
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them...
What happens? What?
What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
No, you fucking don't. What do you mean they died?
Understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit. What the...
Oh shit. Okay. I don't think I want to do it like this. Why would I kill her? Like, I don't, you know, like, honestly don't know what would you guys do here. Like, I don't think I should, right? Like, I don't think I should. No, I don't think I should. Oh, did ya? Yeah, no, I don't think I should.
What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
What?
Fuck! No, no.
It just fucking like...
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Damn it!
What? I was trying to save her.
I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
I was trying to save her. What the fuck?
Oh.
I was trying to save her. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Ah, gotcha. Oh god, you can see his entrails. Oh god.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, there was no way that I could have known that. But it's really gonna die, like, that easily.
Or do you plan to kick me around a
Like,
little
is it gonna
first?
die that easily,
Rip the limbs
like...
off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who
Hey, yeah, we got first and Shurian at the same time. That's
no
weird.
more games, alright. We both
Hilarious.
know how this ends.
But how is he so weak though? Like, I thought Fairy Tail were like so
quick.
hard to kill.
I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
All right, Georgie.
What? Wait. Oh well, I think we fucked up there, but whatever. Yeah, that's just a bit inconsistent. It's like, how is he so weak? Like, isn't he like a fairy tale himself as well? Why is he so weak? It feels like sometimes it's a bit inconsistent with how powerful they are. Yeah, and then what happens when they do the autopsy? Like, you know, like when they find out how they died, is it gonna be? Yeah.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
But how you gonna parse that? Have you played this game before? Yeah, I'm pretty much at the end of this. This is like yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure, yeah, they're gonna be different when it comes to their resilience and how their body works, you know, how it is able to handle, you know, basically, you know, being shot at or dismemberment and all that.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Like, I'm really hoping for like a big fight again. Like, I really want to fight more these guys.
Bigby Wolf.
There she is.
The big bad wolf.
Yeah, like she's so powerful, you know?
used to be something.
Oh, okay, so that's me. Photos of me and Snow and
They used to fear you.
the wheel. Had to drink some blood in her, yeah.
Small shivering bodies would fit.
That's the Catherine wheel. Catherine, hello, Catherine wheel. Bleach. Okay, so where am I supposed to go? Hello? I'm not sure, like where am I supposed to go here? Did I miss something or? Oh, there he is, yeah. Yeah, there he is. I didn't see the yeah, okay, because I thought there was it was like there was like an ending to it there. Yeah, I was so confused. Okay, there we go. Okay, so why are we here? A workbench. Interesting. Oh, okay. So yeah, silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Silver. Oh shit.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town? Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
She's pretty powerful by the looks of it. So she can like teleport, right? She's able to teleport from like. You know, she's a very, very sort of powerful foe. Lucky her. Yeah, I wonder where. Yeah, I wonder what her like real appearance would be. Like, I reckon she's gonna be very spooky. It'll be very spooky. Spooky girl. Yeah. So any surfaces, yeah, that make that. Reflective surfaces. Oh shit! I didn't mean. I didn't see her. Oh, I pressed it on time, dude. Oh wow. Fuck.
Where are you?
Fuck, I can't really. There she is. Ooh. She ugly, goddamn, dude. Ouch. Where did she go? So yeah, so she can teleport even when she's like in a hold. Oh wait, what? She can. Okay, multiple like copies of her. That's kind of hard to deal with. It seems a bit unfair what she can do. Wait, so are there real copies or what are they? Bro, what? What? Oh, wow, okay. Okay, is that my real form, I guess? Oh, wow. Like the real wolf form. A wolf. Like an actual wolf. Yeah, is that a real one? I mean, that's the real one, right? So many of them, fuck. Oh, I'm gonna do a Fusharo! And a wolf. So I'm gonna float. Yeah, that works. That works. huffed and puffed. Wait, what? What happened? Is that it or no? No, wait, what? Really? Because that ability seems so powerful. You can just send those at him, right? Like, you don't even have to get involved in the fight. You can just watch from afar and just let those copies do the work from you. Is she actually dead? No way she's dead, right?
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know
Yeah,
that.
by your order.
All I'm
Yeah,
asking
by your
for is
order.
a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Oh, I guess obviously when it's 2 choices, obviously that's not be important. Do I go? So do I let him have his trial, like a fair trial? Yeah, I feel like yeah. Like I mean, I promised that to Snow White. Yeah, like that's what I said I would do. So like, I promised that to Snow White, right? So that would be like the right thing to do in this point in the situation, to kind of give him the chance to, I guess, defend himself. You know what I mean? Like.
You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I mean, like I said, we can only hope that they do right thing, though. Like I said, that's the one thing. Like we can only hope that. We can only hope that people will do the right thing. You know. See if they, if they're gonna try and.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary...
No, sure. Like I said, I'm gonna go with these.
I guess you've been worse.
See what happens.
You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister!
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right to
And
just
what
do
about
this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder.
Like I said, I promise Snow White that I would bring him to him, so I don't want to break the promise. So, yeah, I mean, I can see why people would want to kill him for sure. Like, I mean, I'll kill him probably, but yeah, I want to see what this goes.
As
Like.
I've already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So
Hello,
cut the
Faith.
shit.
Hello.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Give me a break. You're so full of shit.
Well, I thought we could discuss this like civilized people, but apparently
For
that isn't
fuck's
going
sake.
to happen.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired
How's your
help.
day, Stan? How are you?
I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had no—
Oh, sorry, what is it selling?
They're flat.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah,
How
can
do
you
I...
open it?
That?
No. That pinned.
Oh, that'll be only like open that a little bit there.
So I, like the last time I opened on both sides.
Like that there. Your keys are flat, so the car's not working. See, that's why I don't like about electric. See, the keys don't work. They kind of say, I'm not a big fan of that.
Well, you've got it now.
Can you take it to the key guy?
I just need to pop it open. I just changed the other one.
Oh, did you? Oh.
Yeah, you just pop them open.
So they're working? They're working?
The other key's working, yeah.
That's
So
good.
if I can't open this one today, I can...
How did you even open it? Holy shit. It's hard. It's fucking shit to open this one.
I just used a key last time, but my keys aren't opening it this time.
God, how do you even get this open? Okay, oh, oh God.
It's like you're pooping.
Does it? I'm pooping in a
Trying to
bit.
do a big poo.
Oh, I'm trying to get it open, but I can't quite get it. You know, I can't do it. I can get my fingers in between it, but I can't really pull it.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
I'm just playing, finishing the game. That's it.
You're not playing it.
Oh, no, because you came here. I wanted to give you my full attention, like I always do. I would give my full attention to my love. What bullshit? Wow.
Biggest bullshit I've ever heard.
Wow.
Nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes.
Like, we're basically in a situation where, like, you know, like, you uphold the law, but like, the law that you got in place is like unfair to most people. But you think that, you know, is that the law is what necessary to keep order, and you know. So yeah, it's just kind of, yeah, that's kind of that dilemma. Like, some laws are inherently evil, but we still have them in place, for example, like you know, yeah. So it's basically that kind of conundrum,
I've made some mistakes, but believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Is it towards the end of the last autumn scenario? I actually went full terror regime just to get the generator finished and get as many people. Oh, is that like Frostpunk, that game? It has gone Pipey Sharp. Thank you for that. That's up to you, baby.
Snow?
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Oh, see? I cannot disagree with that, to be honest. It's like being guilty by association kind of thing. Yeah, so that's kind of like, oh. Guilty by association. That's kind of like, I'm like, ooh, that's a little bit. Yeah, that's a bit of a different kind of topic for me. Sure.
Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed...
Yeah, that's the thing, though. That's the thing, though. Like I said, yeah, he said that, but then it becomes like a case of, you know, her say, you know, he say. It's like, you know, like, I can see where the Crooked Mayor is coming from in terms of, like, somebody saying that, oh, he told me to do it. Like, that's not really good enough evidence to really, you know? It's really hard to really sort of think about it that way. Because if I say, oh, you know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, he like basically his logic is actually pretty consistent. Like you can't just say that, you know, you can't just say, oh, he made me do it, therefore he's the one responsible for it. You know, it's like I say, you can be charged for that. That's a crime. You know, that's a crime. But where's the evidence, though? Like, is there any sort of evidence for it besides a statement of somebody who's dead now? So if anything, we fucked up there, because we should have just kept Georgie alive, because he would have been a key witness in the whole thing, right? This is massive Omega Lul because it's like, oh, Kamita. No, yeah, but no, I'm saying obviously in the game we know this is it. Like we know, you know, this is obviously we can sort of see that that's the case, right? But I'm saying in a real world, in a real case situation, you can't. It's quite difficult. That's why it's so difficult to bring down, you know, people who are at the top when it comes to, you know, organized crime. If you think of, for example, El Chapo, you know, how long it took to get El Chapo to be actually into trouble, because technically, you know, you can't just say he made me do it. Where's the evidence of that, you know? So, like I said, basically, yeah, I said there's no evidence of it. Like I said, all the evidence that we have right now is what Georgia said to us. Unless, like I said, unless you bring the rest of the cast, you bring was it a Tweedly, like the twins. And they kind of come forward and they say, yes, he's responsible for it. And you kind of have some evidence of it, whether it was, you know, some, you know, it's yeah. So, yeah. Oh, you know, I'm just saying. Yeah, like yeah, he can't really play a witness in the case because, yeah, that's kind of highly. He's already highly biased towards the guy anyways, you know? Yeah.
Killed Faith and Lily. End of story.
End of story.
They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know.
The laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the—
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
He might as well have.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Throw him down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we get
already?
rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
We should have a vote.
We are democracy,
Make it
bitch.
democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf,
Michael.
it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think.
Well, this is where I guess I have to get into my values per se. You know what I think is ethically correct. In this case, like I don't think that, you know, when it comes to the death penalty, I am pretty much against the idea of the death penalty. Because for me it ties into a lot of other values that I have regarding different topics, when it comes to the value of life. So obviously, if I want to remain consistent with my values, I have to be somebody who is against the idea of yeah. Like I said, I think lock him up. I think that would be the best one. Like I said, for me, death penalty is something that, like I said, it opposes values that I have regarding other topics, but values that are based on the idea of, like the value of life, whether is life valuable, and whether or not is life something that should be inherently sort of like valued, essentially. Like I said, I don't look at the death penalty as a separate thing. I have to look at it as a more sort of like a broad sort of value, in my opinion. Whether or not how much do I value life. So in that regard, I'm gonna say that yeah, he should be looked up.
I think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
Look him up.
Everyone, I'm
not this way.
Oh.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to...
See, like the game really is pushing me to like kill him, right? The game is really trying to like push me over the edge, Death penalty is something that makes sense when you have certain limited resources. When person something is then needs other people to do this. I don't know. I say in this case, I think locking him up it would be the best case scenario. But like I said, I was saying that this idea of the value of life is, for me personally, it intertwines with other values that I have. So, like I said, I'm gonna go with locking him up. So for the penalty, but I don't think it should be.
Keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
what
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
Yep.
All right, do it.
Yeah. See, like I said, I think yeah, like I used to be just like that. I used to be somebody who was like into the idea of it, but then when I looked at it, I was like, if I am for the death penalty, then that makes me it'll make me a huge fucking hypocrite, because I have a different belief in a different topic, which essentially contradicts the idea of that life is valuable. So and I think that life, no matter what, you have no right to take the life away. That's kind of my way of thinking.
What I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
It's a pig with some fucking beer, baby. You know what it is. Yeah, I had the same opinion, but I have a change it over time. Death penalty will not always work. Yeah, like I said, I can see where people see, like, you know, when people sort of get upset about, you know, somebody basically living out the life, you know, incarcerated, but obviously, you know, they're being fed and given a roof, which taxpayers have to pay for. You know, we have to foot the bill. I get that. I understand why people would be upset about that.
Jesus.
But yeah, I'm not very big on.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I
Taking
don't
life
give a shit.
You
forgot.
I guess taking life for granted. You know, like I think life is something
It's
that
been
should be
pretty busy
cherished.
around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
You should be
Nice
happy for.
fucking day.
Okay.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you? How are you?
They're so cute, the froggies.
I know this isn't ideal for you. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye.
How's it going, dude?
So
Hello, Pigeon. How are you?
if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
What is it?
So
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Oh yeah, this is the collection. Yeah, that's the collection. Yeah.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're
Yeah, I'm
cool
pretty much at the end
'cause
of
when
it.
they're
It's been
little,
really,
they have
it's
these
been really good.
pouches
That's
that
nice.
squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
No, it's been really good. Like I said, today
What's it like at the farm?
we finished 2 episodes.
I've
So
heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
oh yeah, Pigeon. Have you played any other games by this
Hey,
company?
Bigby.
By Telltale? So
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? I don't know. He, must have run off. Bullshit.
yeah, that was me as well. Yeah, I play all of them as well. Yeah, like those were my first Telltale series.
Saying goodbye?
For sure. The only other one I play, yeah, but life is strange, isn't that? Yeah, I think that's a different company, isn't it? For me, I killed the Crooked Man because surviving slavery is the ultimate unforgivable abomination. Yeah, like for me, like I said, for me is taking a life away is conflicting with other values that I have. Yeah, and like I said, I've also played, The Walking Dead. I played the first season of Life Strange. I want to play the second one, but I'm waiting for a sale. I'm waiting for the price to come down a little bit. So I'm planning to do I'm planning to do Batman next, like the Batman series by this company, by Telltales. The same people, just owned by a different parent company, I think. Yeah, different investor owners, gotcha. But choices probably don't matter. Wolf Among Us 2 is being made, but apparently it's gonna be a different since Telltale shut down. Yeah, gotcha. Did ya? Yeah, but I think Batman's got 2, right? It's got The Enemy Within, which I think is the second season, and then you got Batman the Telltale series, which is the first one, I'm pretty sure. People say that the second one is the better one. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, did you like them?
Hi.
Which one do you like best out of all of them? Which one do you like best?
Wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Well, I kind of want to remove the ribbon. What do you guys reckon? I feel like I want to do that. Because it'll be significant for her, right? That, you know, she can move on.
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own. Okay? Listen,
well, I tried.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So she's responsible for the death of Faith and, yeah, for both Faith and Lily. Oh shit. It's between this one and the first season. For me, The Walking Dead is still better. I mean, like I said, it's, yeah, The Walking Dead was just such an amazing, like, the first season was just so powerful. Like, voice acting, the story, the pacing, the characters. Yeah. For me, that one was, it's, to me, it's easily one of my top 10 for sure. Yep, I know that feeling.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Oh, come on, bruh. I'm trying to help you out, girl. Jesus Christ.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
Oh, see, there's another conundrum. It's like, is it okay to lie? Yeah, that wasn't the truth. So that's why, like, yeah, like in a real court of law, like that, basically you lie under oath, right? You're lying under oath instead. The scene where Karja killed herself, yeah, that's pretty sad. Yeah, when what's that? What was the name of the kid? Is it a doggy? No, dog? Well, what's the name of the kid? I forgot. Doggy, yeah, it was doggy, wasn't it? Doggy. Yeah, like when he got beat by
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh,
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
Yeah.
Look, Bigby. After everything
But
you've
she
done
did
for
like,
us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Oh, that's what Faith said to me as well.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Okay. So is that it? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah, the same thing that. Yeah, that's what I realized at the end. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. That's yeah. That's it. At the end, that's gonna yeah. So at the very end. Oh, you knew from the chapter 1 that it wasn't the case? Oh, okay. Alrighty, cool. So what happens next is just you lied to him about being about seeing beauty. You beat him while he was down. Suck a dick beast. Beauty. You press her without did you? Oh, nice. So it says Faith is deceased apparently. Colin. I guess thank you for that, Pandora. If you has the mirror of faith. Gotcha, okay. Alrighty, so yeah, it was with the mirror. Alright. But yeah, that's a pretty interesting game. A pretty interesting twist towards the end, pretty much. How's it going, Darky? Is that Papa Dark? Thank you for that, appreciate that. And Faith's story is about she has an item that she lets her blend in and go unnoticed and become looking for like something else. Donkey skin, yeah. Yeah, it's called donkey skin, yeah. Okay. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that. Oh. Yeah, like I said, obviously, I've got a few questions regarding, you know, like a bit of the inconsistency with like how some of the fairy tales seem to be incredibly resilient, but some just die pretty easily. So that's kind of my question. Yeah, like the wolf just kind of being kind of OP, to be honest, like being so strong, and also the fact that like the frog has a child. So, can the fairy tales, can they reproduce? Are they able to have children or nah? You know? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that at the end, it was just trying to confirm that Faith is actually alive. But then the paper says that she's dead. So I'm not sure. I guess the paper has it wrong. That says that she's deceased, but in reality she's not. Pretty interesting. Alright. Cool. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that. Oh, okay. So, oh, that's the comic book. Cool. Oh, it's the graphic novels. Cool. Fables. Cool. I'll just enjoy the playthrough. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.